Hello. Okay. In the following presentation, we talk about the third antennas during Cut 3. Um, of the matter is reservoir mechanics. I am Popomoyan Andayapa Victor Angel, and I student in petroleum engineering. Okay. In in the content, we have introduction hydrocarbon migration, elementary flow mechanics, geomechanical simulation applied on the extraction of crude oil from elastoplastic model, and the fourth the four topics is single place follow simulation of coupled fluids and one analysis. Okay, in the introduction, we talk the oil industry is involved in many disciplines, one of which is reservoir mechanics. The fundamental content in the following presentation is used to develop the subject assigned in the academic program and on the tome subject. The concept used allow the student to perform better in the subject and this professional life as an engineer. Okay, the topic one is hydrocarbon migration. The migration is very important process since it's thanks to this process that the hydrocarbon can be stored and later its extraction can be carried out. It's one of the process that occurs in the oil system. The It consists in the expulsion of hydrocarbon from the generation rock to the exterior. They also influence influence the increase in pressure and tectonic movements. Permeable channels from migration of mature kerogens. Some of the long permeability proposals include solution transport, diffusion, migration, and independent place of gas or oil. As the volume of oil and gas increase, migration occurs. Okay, necessary condition for the migration of hydrocarbon. Do the enormous organic waste and mineral sediments that pace it through billions of years, leaving being particular remains under current condition of pressure, temperature, and the absence of oxygen. They begin to form of charons. They go into bitumes and finally arriving to the main hydrocarbons. What is the oil system? Okay, the oil system is natural system which contain geological process and elements for the elaboration of hydrocarbons. It's made of the following elements. One, a generating rock, it's high organic content. Two, an storage rock, high permeability, that is shale rock. much not be permeable. The process R is generation, migration, accumulation, shading, and synchronicity. All the processes are almost important as one of the process. Okay, um, all the processes are the of utmost importance as one of the test processes is not carried out. It simply will not be a pre-op system. The Bernoulli equation. This describes the behavior of follow moving along the stream. It also expresses the behavior of the ideal fluid, why, why to viscosity and reasoning in a current length and the energy that the fluid has remained constant throughout to pip fluid U. Equation, this is the equation and we see how representation the equation and the result. Being pressure, we can use the International or English unit of pressure from Pascal, kilopascal, and PSCA. In the modeling is very important. That is a simulation model represent a very practical tool and I generate advantage because their costs are relatively low on they can be carried out in short time. Among the portion it seeks to determine to influence that some geomechanical parameters of the materials that make up the reservoir, such as the modulus of elasticity and the initial area have and compactation of the reservoir. When analyzing the parameters student, the incidence of complication of compactation is defined as hydrocarbon reservoir mechanics for each model and also to effects to the surface. And finish that analysis. The linear elastic pore equation are shown and there is solution using defined elements. Method considering axial symmetry and transversal isotropy for the periodistic solid paths, such as articular cartooning and some soils. The resultant of the program mount on the Scilab public domain platform, showing a good correlation with the analytical solution for the cause of unconfined compression. Pyrolysis zone as articular cartilage and some soil. The result of the program model on the Scilab public dominant platform showed a good correlation with the analytical solution of the cause of unconfident compression. Okay, this whole and thank you very much for the attention and the it's all. Thanks.